41. Welcome and have a great shift. X-ray 222. Got you en route. Code 99, all units respond. 10-4, notifying air. We have reports of a suspect that is armed and dangerous. Units, please remain in the area. Dispatch copy is suspect in custody.
Hello to one and all. Welcome in and back into the channel. I appreciate you all coming by. Hope you help y'all out any way, shape, form, or fashion at 11:50 a.m. on March the 25th of 2025. Let's go ahead and dive right into this. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you all how to install the Grappler 1.1 by Echooo. Let's go ahead and dive right into it. Alright, so you're going to click on the download link down below, which is going to take you into LSPDFR.com, and it's going to be called Grappler 1.1.0 by Echooo. Now, if you scroll down here a little bit here, he said he wanted to give a huge thanks to Road Thunder and Scorpion Film for making this lowering amination. Well, I want to give him a thank you too. I mean, this is a hell of a plug-in right here. It is a standalone plug-in. It is very awesome. I love it. I've already tested it out. This is an awesome little setup right here. So big shout out to Road Thunder, Scorpion Film, and to Echooo as well for giving us this grappler on the LSPDFR.com site. Appreciate you all. If you guys want this plug-in, and I have to say this is a must-get, go ahead and download this file here and agree to download. And what you guys need out of here is you need the Grappler 1.1 zip. And it was updated last Friday, I believe, at close to 6 o'clock in the morning. So go ahead and download it, and once y'all get done downloading, sling that out there on your desktop, and remember, I always open up in RimWire. Next thing we're going to do now is go ahead and open up your Open 4 or Open IV, however you guys call it, and then go to Grand Theft Auto 5 for Windows. Go ahead and click on that right there, and let that be loaded on in. And then the next thing we need to do now is go ahead and find your File Explorer, right click on it, and go to that Pin to Quick Access Grand Theft Auto 5. Don't know how I done that? Look on the top right hand corner of your screen. You will see a pop out box is going to pop out showing you all how to pin your Grand Theft Auto 5. Pin to Quick Access is much faster to get to. Alright, now go ahead and click on your Grappler 1.1 RimWire or 7-zip, however you guys open it up. And then as you can tell, I've got mine into sections right here, alright? So I'll try to zoom in as much as I can on this, alright? So the first thing you're going to do right real quick is you're going to go ahead and click on the Grappler 1.1 folder inside your RimWire 7-zip, and then go ahead and click on this Grand Theft Auto 5 folder. Take this plugins folder right here, left click, drag it down to your GTA 5 main directory, and then simply drop it in. Now I'm already had this in here, but I'm gonna go ahead and replace that file right real quick. Alright. And then go ahead and navigate to plugins, and then stop right there for a second. Alright. Come back up here to your Grappler RimWire 7-zip, and simply just go one level back and go right here where it says DLC pack. Alright, go ahead and do that. Alright, now what you guys are going to do is go ahead and come over here to your Open 4. Navigate to the folder and files that we need to go to. So go ahead and go to Mods, go to Update, Time 64, and DLC Packs. Alright, as you can tell, my DLC packs ain't got that much in here. Alright, yours may be a little different from mine, which is okay. Come over back over here to your RimWire or 7-zip. Go ahead and grab the Grappler folder, left click, drag it over here to your Open 4, and then simply drop it in. And as you can tell, mine is going to be down here on the bottom. Yours should be down here on the bottom too, until you get it appletized all the way back up. Alright, now the next thing we need to do now is we need to navigate to our DLC list. Go ahead and click on the update tab right here in your open folder, and then go to update.rpf, go to common, and go to data. Alright, and go all the way down here till you see that DLC list.xml. Left click, right click, and go to edit. Alright, and then once you all get done doing that, scroll all the way down here towards the bottom. Alright, now if you come back over here to your rim wire right real quick and go ahead and go one level back and go to this readme.txt, you're going to open that up. The one we need out of here is your DLC pack line right here. We need this line. So from the greater than sign to the less than sign. Just like that right there. Alright? So you need that whole item and sentence word right here. Alright? You're going to right click on it and go to copy. Come back over here to your DLC list.xml editor. And then put your cursor right here on the last item. Hit enter one time to space that out. It must match like that right there. And then hit left control V's and Victor to put that whole DLC pack Grappler inside in it. Alright? And then when you all get done doing that, just go ahead and click on save. And then go ahead and close out of your text. And then go to file on your open folder. Go to close all archives. And then simply close out of your open folder. Alright? Now, we are done with this RimWire 7-zip. Go ahead and close that out too as well. And then let me bring this up here. Now, what we're looking for now is the Grappler INI file. Come down here to your Grappler INI file and just simply click on it. And then right here, alright, I'll leave this as false up here because if you set that to true, it's going to latch on to other police vehicles. But it gives you a fair warning too as well. It says be careful with this setting just in case if you get in pursuit of a stolen vehicle. Alright, so pretty much what he's saying there is your police vehicles is going to be the same. What happens if you lose one out of sight? Alright, if you lose one out of sight and you accidentally grappled the wrong one. Alright, so pretty much I think that's what he's trying to say. I could be wrong, but that's how I'm taking it. Alright, and then I will leave the grappler length in the rope. I'll leave that as 8. This is your keybinds down here. So deploy or raises the grappler. Alright, this is for keyboard users right here. You can leave that as default if you guys want to Y. I'm going to change that Y and put it in capital N-O-N-E for none. Just like that right there. And then I'm going to use my controller. I don't hardly ever use my controller, but I'm going to use my controller on this one right here. Alright, so I don't use the modifier buttons, alright, but if you guys want to use a modify button, this is what you guys are going to do. If you go down here to one of these down here, it's already spelled out for you and everything. Alright, so say like if you want to go D-pad left, you're going to copy that word, highlight, right click, go to copy, and it come down here where it says develop modifier key, highlight that none, and then left control V. Alright, left control V, and then pick you another one out because you have to have a main button one. Alright, so my main button to this one is going to be the letter B's and boy, because that is going through my cycles. Alright, my cycles are my sirens. So say like if I want to go ahead and open my grappler, my B button will actually open it up, but also change my cycles too as well. Alright, but you can do that as any letters you want. I would not recommend Y. If you if you go out of your vehicle and if you hit Y, it's going to make you fall out of your vehicle. Alright, it will open it up, but you will fall out of your vehicle pretty much if you ain't got your seatbelt on, if you ain't got a seatbelt mod. Alright? So that's how you set that up. I'm going to go back to none down here. And then, like I said, for keyboard users, if you guys want to use a function key up your keyboard, go for it. There should be any letter, just make sure it's capitalized. But I'm going to use beans and boy for mine. If you made any changes on here, go to File, go to Save, and then close out. And then refresh on your plug-in LSPDFR. And then now, once you all get done doing all that right there, come back into your main directory and go ahead and click one level up inside of your plugins. Just make sure that you're back inside of your main directory for this. Alright, now if you got it pinned to your taskbar, go ahead and open up your Rage plugin hook and hold in your left shift button key in. Alright, once you all get done doing that, that should bring up your Rage plugin hook settings right here. Go ahead and click on your plugin tab and then scroll down here until you find that grappler down here. Alright, if it's unchecked, go ahead and check it. Alright, that's gonna load that standalone plugin inside of your game. Alright, and then go ahead and save and launch. And guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do an in-game showcase coming up on Grappler 1.1 by Echooo inside of our LSPDFR. Alright guys, welcome inside to your in-game showcase of your Grappler 1.1 by Echooo inside of our LSPDFR. Appreciate you all coming by. Let's dive right into it. Alright, so what you guys are going to do is you're going to spawn a vehicle out of your choice. Alright, I'm going to use my speedy vehicle here for the tutorial on the in-game showcase on this one. So I'm going to hop in the vehicle here. And then what I'm going to do is we need to spawn the grappler and we need to turn on the menu. How we're going to do that is go ahead and hit your F4 button and then go ahead and type in the following letters. We're going to type in SP, just the SP, and if you go down here where it says spawn grappler, right here in your Rage plugin hook console, hit tab and hit OK. Alright, now we got to turn on the menu, so type in GR just like that, and then scroll, and then use your arrow key, go up one, and you should be able to see the grappler configuration offset. Hit tab and hit enter. Alright, now go ahead and back out, and right there is your menu for that one. Alright, let me hop out of my vehicle here and then hop right back in. I got a reason for that. Alright, now what you're going to do now is, if you look on the inside of this vehicle right here, you're going to see the rope right there. All right, that is your grappler. That is the ropes that you need. You don't want it inside the car. All right, you don't want it inside the car. So what you guys is going to do is we need to bring that forward, and you're going to hit your right arrow key to bring that forward as much as possible. Okay, now if you know your settings and everything like that, if you hit enter like that, and then I want to go 2.36. now watch that come up. See that right there? That brought it up just a little bit faster. Alright, so now what I need to do is try to center it as much as possible. Alright, so right there, and it looks like it's too much close to the ground right there, and it's way too off my bar. Alright, so we need to go up. So your Z it's right there. Left is right, it's up, left is down. Alright, now keep in mind too, if you're using a push bar and if you're OCD real bad and you're trying to get it in a perfect position, you're not going to be able to on certain different types of push bars. Alright, like this one right here, it's not going to be perfect as I like to be. but I can live with it, and I'll show you why. If I go backwards with it, if I go back a little bit, now I'm gonna tell you right now, that right there is perfect the way it is. But look at that right there. That is gonna be inside of my push bar. All right, and IRL, that's not how way it's gonna be. All right, so I want the rope to show along with that. It's however you guys want to set it up and stuff like that. All right, and then keep in mind too, if you're using the left and right up here, if you hit right, it's gonna go left. If you hit left, it's gonna go right on your keyboard. All right, and if you want it to go side to side, all you gotta do is bring it up, bring it to your front like this right here, like you're actually driving, and then left is left, and then right's right. All right, and look at them headlights whenever you move it around like that right there. Your headlights is gonna show that too as well. All right, so I think that is pretty neat, just the way that is. All right. So, if you make any changes to your grappler, all right, if you're setting it up, whatever, all right, now mine's going to be perfect the way it is. I'm going to go down here to save offset. Make sure that it's going to be saved in your XML. Yes, I did say XML because your whatever you set up is going to go in to, I think it's called a default.xml. It is inside of the plugins folder, and I think it's called Grappler Offset. It's just a folder, and then it's called default, and it's a min file. But trust me, whenever you come back into the game, all you got to do is respawn your car and respawn your grappler, and it should work just like that. Alright, now I'm going to show you one more how to set this up, and this time around I'm going to use my favorite one, which is going to be the Chevrolet Tahoe on this one. Alright, now once again, as you can tell, your grappler is not in this one, so that means you have to do the same thing all over again. So hit your F4, type GR, and you're going to spawn in the grappler like that, and then go to GR again, and you want to go back into configuration offset, just like that right there, and then back it up. Alright, now once again, alright, I want to move this forward. Alright, now I got a pretty good idea on the other number. So if I go enter on this one, I'm going to enter in a 242. Make sure you get that dot in there, 2.42, and then hit enter. And it's going to be more out because how this push bar is made, and you're trying to make this realistic as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and push on forward out like that right there. And then if I say I need to go down some, it's just according to what your heart desires on this right here, guys. And right now that is perfect to the T in my book. Right now I'm at -14 on the down, which is good. I need to go out just a little more to show that. And guys, that's really good like that. Alright. Now I'm not going to mess around with it. You can go left and right. Stuff like that. And like I said, if you made any changes, go to offset. Alright, and that should offset it just like that. Now if I hit Alt Tab right now, and then I'll show you what I was talking about here. Let me scroll up, and if I go back into plugins and then Grappler Offset folder and your defaults. Alright, now mine was a Police 3. Alright, mine was a Police 3. There is my settings right here. This other one is an FBI. I don't know why this number is the way it is, but my speedy tutorial is an FBI vehicle, and there's my settings on that one. Alright, so it's called defaults.xml. Alright, so you all can keep that in mind. It does have a XML file. Alright, now let's get back into the game here. And then one more thing I'm going to show you all. I'm going to show you all how it works. So I'm going to try to get into a pursuit right here. And I know how to do it. So let me go to my random events. Let me go to event. Give me just a second here. I'm not cutting anything. I'm not cutting nothing out.
Any available units, officers require assistance. I'll update current locations. All units,
Since it lets me out right here.
Officers.
Alright, so it's going to be down this one street right here. Alright, here we go.
We have a suspect fleeing the area. On Atlas Street. Respond code 3.
Alright, so we're in high speed pursuit with this one right here. Alright, so give me a minute here. Let me catch up to it. And then what you guys is going to do, in order to bring out your grappler, you're just going to hit your keybind that you actually set mine up. That's that you all set yours up to, not mine. Mine is going to be Y as a Yankee, like that one right there. And then I went back to default on mine. I thought B wasn't working for me, so I went back to default. And then you're going to get close up to it. You don't have to hit no buttons, none whatsoever. You're just going to get close up to it. Like you're gonna go raking. And he knows all about it. Ooh, we get ready to go on the freeway right here. This be a perfect time. Just get close up to it. Well, crap. It hooked that one. So it hooked that one. So in order to bring it back up, hit your keybind. Just like that right there. And then get back in pursuit. You can call for assistance later, alright? So find out what way he went. Looks like he went on the freeway entrance right here. It's going to take a minute for me to catch up, but I do appreciate you all coming by. Hope and help you all out any way, shape, form, or fashion when it comes to this game. So we are back after it. So let's go ahead and hit my Y button like that to bring it back up. And I messed up again. Alright guys, this is going to be the third attempt right here on trying to catch this up right here. So, like I said, I'm not going to edit anything out. So let's redo it again. Make sure you're not in front of a vehicle. And go ahead and hit your keybind. That's going to bring it back out. And you have to be real careful, because if not, you're going to hook into another one. Alright, so we're going to get real close up to it. And there it is. Let it spin around there. Now, it probably will try to pull you and stuff like that. But let me show you a little trick here, guys, alright? Show you a little trick. If it pulls you, go to the opposite direction. Stretch that baby out as tight as you can get it. Up until he stops. I don't want a freaking flare. Stop, dude. I'm going to shoot him anyway. Alright, so, and as you are coming back down, like this right here, there is your grappler, there is your rope, there is your, you know it works. I attempted 3 times, and 2 times was not a success until this one. So you got the general idea of it. But guys, I appreciate you all coming by. Hope to help y'all out any way, shape, form, or fashion. Remember, I'm going to be live this Friday night at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 6 Central on YouTube. We're going to be playing American Truck Simulator, and we're going to go through the Montana area because I'm not completed the whole map. But guys, that's going to wrap it up with me right here. I appreciate you all coming by, and I will see you guys in the next one. And I am going. Peace out, guys.